Hello, Assalamualaikum everyone. Today we will be looking into chapter 6 on travel and tour marketing. Basically, travel and tour marketing are an activity conducted by the travel agency in order to generate sales for their operations. Marketing is actually a performance of all business activities in order to satisfy customer as well as to accomplish business objective. Marketing plan is a roadmap and timetable that will further direct and steer the direction of a travel agency for its promotions and sales activity. The sales function for travel agency is normally accomplished by first-to-first interaction or person-to-person interaction between the travel travel agent and the clients. There must be a personal consultations or sessions between travel agents and client in order to make for an agreement of the sales transactions. One way of marketing, other ways of marketing, for example, can be direct mails, machine, computer, point of purchase package, and display in retail outlets. Like for example, for a travel agency, normally clients will go for a walk-in arrangement at the um, customer service counter and ask for the traveling details. Then the customer service representative will make an arrangement for the particular details of the arrangement, and the clients will make a payment and collect for the receipt. Another example of the point of purchase package is actually with the package available at the airport, provided by a travel agency, buying tickets, flight tickets from over the self-service machine or counter, parking machine, etc. Right, the lifeblood of new information for marketing, strategy and operational decision. It's important for travel agency to conduct a market research before coming up with decisions for the pricing of the package that they created. Yeah, the market research activity is important to look into the preferences of the future travelers. Yeah, the places of interest, the type of destinations, whether they want to go for inbound or outbound. Vacations, type of packages. For example, getting inputs or response from the future travelers from the what we call is the customer relationship data management database. Prospecting or finding the needs and wants for the future travelers. And through research, the agency will know who are the clients, what are the specific markets, is there any specialization, niche markets required, and they can look into what are the profitable area and what are the unprofitable area that they can look or tap into. For instance, there is a higher demands for free and easy packages. Therefore, the agent need to design, give alternative of the ready-made packages for their future prospect buyers. Market research is a truly analysis of the agency existing client mix. Is required. The client can be classified into three categories of the purpose of traveling. Are they traveling for commercial purpose? Yeah, most of the firms out there, yeah, the private firms, they do arrange for a business trips, retreats, training programs. Okay, then there will be more packages for this type, yeah, to address for the commercial clients. Or second category is the pleasure market. Pleasure market can be uh, any travelers that travel for leisure, vacations, yeah, family vacations, yeah, or any activities that they do during their extra or leisure time. Or in this, for the second category, it's what we call as an incentive, yeah, purpose of traveling. Incentive traveling is actually, yeah, a traveling arrangement that is arranged by the company, yeah, in order to increase the productivity, the sales, the performance for its staff. So therefore, the company will be paid for the arrangement, yeah, throughout the journey for that particular package. Here means you classify, yeah, an agency can classify the traveling package by the purpose of traveling, purpose of travel. Next, determination of the key clients. It's important or vital to uh, recognize or rectify the majority and the minority of the customers who are actually contributing to the major source of income for the business. Like, for example, 70% of the previous customer come from the commercial business. Therefore, more packages to address this commercial business client can be created as the demand arises. And uh, ratifications or for the minority, yeah, of the customer can be made by addressing their needs, future needs and want. A survey can be done, yeah, in order to rectify their needs. And the last one is determination of demographic and psychographic characteristic, looking at the background, yeah, characteristic of the tourist itself or the buyers. Like, for example, okay, in the research, yeah, that you research survey, right, there's a column for to know at their salary scale. What are the salary scales? That is to look at the ability for their spending power, yeah, whether majority of the clients of your clients actually have a good spending power or a budget, yeah, level. Then you can tailor make or focus into, yeah, which package you can develop. And the other category, example, psychographic of the customer, looking at the preference of traveling, whether they want to travel for domestic or international destination. Yeah, who they normally travel with. Do they bring the family along? They prefer for one arrangement or a single price. Yeah, so you look at their character and properly you can assign, yeah, in order to uh, get, yeah, potential customer. Salesman marketing are two different functions in an organized in a travel agency. Mostly travel agency lies or belongs into small and medium category, which normally, yeah, the sales and marketing is combined into one department. There is one sales and marketing department arranging for promotion and sales activity. But for a giant travel agent, big scales company, they are able to span for two different departments. There is an allocations for promotion department and sales department with, yeah, differentiation, product differentiation. So diversifications of tasks or interests. They divide their work accordingly, which overall these two functions will be resulted into the final sales generations. Marketing deals with building strategies to attract customers towards new product development or packages. Nevertheless, the sales of the product are done by the sales department to generate income for the business. Both are very important because it's develop an image, the brand name that distinguish and determine that particular product or package compared to the other packages. Therefore, the negotiation process is very important. Right. For the sales operations, it falls into 6 categories. The first one is the measurement and reporting. There is a the sales manager normally, uh, they will be responsible to come up with a marketing plan, measurement on the types of activity that will be conduct for next year operations, sales operation. And he or she need to prepare reports as well on the progress of their sales program itself. And if there's not enough, or if they don't achieve the sales target, there will be double efforts or additional plan in order to meet the objective. Next, accountability management. Management should be responsible for all of the planning activity that they planned earlier, in the marketing plan as well as in the operation process. Like for example, if the marketing will should be able to provide a good capital investment opportunity, prepare a good resources, office, all the necessity needs for the staff to run the operations. So there must be a good understanding and work hand in hand between the management as well as the operation department. Next, the talent assets. Talent assets actually comes from the current workers that is servicing for the travel agency. There is actually an opportunity for current workers to develop its career from holding one position to another. So therefore, the company, the agents, the travel agents owner, must use the opportunity to take or to consider the internal staff, to be promoted for a higher position. Like for example, the staff start with the tour assistants positions. Then after some time, 6 months or a year time, that person can be promoted into whatever department that is potential with the capabilities. Next, it's vital to communicate, to have a very strong communication tools in whether inside of the organizations or outside of the organizations is involved what we call as the communications. Normally, travel agent use the intranet, communication software functions using communications tools to communicate between the workers in organizations, or extranet using the internet in order to communicate with the future buyers, customers, operators, and whoever involved importance in that. So communication is important for both verbal communication as well as written communications. A very good method is actually both ways. Next, provisionings, providing the promises, providing they keep the promise. Whatever all the elements in the packages must be able to deliver to the clients itself in a package, in a way. The provision, the quality of the package itself, it must reach on all of the terms and conditions that has been promised in the negotiations or at the marketing and promotion stage. And the last one is the strategy, planning, and deployment. So the sales operations manager must be able to come up with a complete strategy planning for that particular department throughout the year. If let's say, they aim to get 5,000 okay, signed customer or buyers. So quarter of the year, they don't reach that particular objective. Therefore, yeah, sales department need to recruit or deploy new staff in order to make more aggressive sales activity or sales and promotion activity. So, well, this six function plays an important role for sales department. And next, and marketing makes, marketing strategies, all right? Marketing strategies is actually the usage of for the 5 P's of marketing in order to maximize the profit and meet the objective. If you look at the marketing mix chart here, customer is actually the main focus, right? Yeah, so the agency can use the mix arrangement of the products, price, personal service, place or distributions and promotions in order to come up with a very good, comprehensive tour package. That is actually within the control of the travel agency itself. And at the same time, they have to obey to the or follow the stipulated uh, uh, rules and regulations, or the external environment which involve the trends. Look at the trends, competition, economy, social forces, suppliers action and government's policy. So uh, this is all of the outer environment is actually uncontrollable. So therefore, the agency must be able to follow the stipulated rules and regulations, or looking at the condition itself in order to um, uh, produce a very good tour package. Right. For next, we will look into each of the characteristic for the piece. Like we'll start with the products. Okay. Product is actually all the decisions to fulfill customer needs by looking into specializations, focusing on niche market, and in fact, in a high competition environment, there is a high external forces. Diversification strategy, therefore, can be considering. Like, for example, a travel agency can focus for the East Coast destination. For example, they can focus for island developing or offering islands type of packages. Yeah, for city area, they can focus for city tour packages. Yeah, they and any other travel arrangement can be organized through products category. Next, inbound domestic is actually bringing or tour package bringing the international tourists to the country, bringing in through group tours, incentive meetings and convention planning. Inbound is actually outbound is actually bringing or bringing the tourists outside of the country. The local tourists outside of the country. Product, what you can, the agency can arrange is actually, for example, for product line specifications, like offering golfers package, honeymoons, Muslim packages. Okay, right. Next, the second one is the promotion. Promotions is actually a variety of advertising. It's involve all activity to stimulate the demand for the particular package. Yeah, it can be advertising, publicity, public relations, and other promotional area. So you have to uh, to get more tourists or buyers, all right. There should be a development of a branding, through the corporate names and logo, stationery, appearance of the office, window display. That's all will create an image for the travel agency. The 5 promotional mix elements are involve advertising is actually the most expensive, and it's a paid advertising, which focus for a particular message of for the audience. Personal selling is one-to-one interaction. Okay, telephone interaction face to face between salesperson and customer, and it is more personalized. Yeah, and the sales promotion is actually giving short-term inducement, sales, yeah, coupon, content samples over a short period of time, yeah, in order to stimulate sales. Next one is merchandising, point or also known as a point of purchase, right? Includes materials that provided in-house to stimulate sales. For example, signs, posters, display, yeah, in order to create more sales. Next one is the public relation and publicity. Public relations include all of the activity to improve or to maintain relationship with organizations and individuals, while publicity is actually non-paid communications about the organization service. It tells a general view on the services provided by the agency. Right, next, place. The manager must consider, yeah, on how to make sure that the product or services will be reached to the final and, yeah, customer. It's considered on the geographical locations, yeah, and it should be practical, yeah, and it should be in the different target market. The market coverage, premise, locations are some issues in distributing of the services. Next, price agency must consider price and how it will be used in the strategic marketing plans. The price itself can be different according to the market, giving price discount, and service charge also is important, for travel agents to to charge for every service. Next, personalized service is one-to-one interaction with the clients in giving them outstanding treatment to make sure that they will experience a maximum satisfaction throughout the arrangement. Yeah, and it will lead to the customer loyalty through the frequent travelers programs. Yeah, next, marketing to groups. It's important to address, importantly, to look after a group arrangement. Okay, Piper is actually a representative from the buyers itself, organizations who have the leadership skills or who love to actually help to boost or stimulate the demand for a trip. They normally will go for a free return trip and help you to promote the tour package. Yeah, and research organizations, the group will help you to tailor to the needs and wants. Yeah. Next, you must follow up with the promotional materials, by giving them brochure, leaflets, pamphlet. Now, here are the strategies to minimize the cost. First, look out for any corporation money. Corporation money means that, the supply for the marketing and promotion come from the supplier. You can ask the supplier for the brochures, leaflet, pamphlets. Second, ask for shelf. Ask the supplier to give you a brochure, printed brochure, illustration, graphic, and so on, and put in the shelf. When placing ad or using direct mails, target people who most likely will buy for your tour. Means that you focus. And last one, do not commit any financial commitment for promise sign up. And lastly, for the post-sales service, this is actually a feedback after customer come back from a trip. For example, 24 hours, you can send a feedback form for your clients to know whether they're satisfied with all of the arrangement. And at the same time, you can also give the feedback form to the supplier. This will help you to improve for further arrangement. Following up the tour, effective follow-ups is most important. So what you can do is actually distribute the cost assessment. Have the new tour ready after the trip. You share with them new next trips. Send follow-up and thank you letter to the participant. This is to establish all long-term relationships under the with your previous or current customer. Yeah, so once they come back from the customer from the trip, you follow up. Yeah, then you ask them whether they had a good time, excellence, or a bad experience. If and if they need further clarification, you explain to them everything. And finally, you share with them on the future package. Yeah, it might be in their list to consider for next package, and with this you will have a return customer, and it will also increase the company profit and margin. So with that, all covers chapter 6 on the travel and tour marketing. Do use all of these principles, especially on the 5 P's of marketing, for you to come up with your package, yeah, designed for your group project. You can use all of these marketing mixes to come up with a good one. So with that, I thank you very much for your attention. Yeah. So I'll see you in the next class. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.